Hey, Randy here, and welcome to the island. Today I'm going to be rehousing and doing the setup to Lacio Cyano Sazimai or Brazilian blue tarantula. So let's get started. I got some clay pebbles in here. I put a half a cup of water in the bottom so that it can evaporate up through the substrate and keep the humidity level at a happy medium. So let's get Eder to put some dirt in. So we'll pour some dirt in. Let's see. We get a nice mix here. You can see the little wood chunks and leaf chunks in there. Little bits of moss, a little bit of everything going on. There we go. Let's spread that out a little bit and see what we got. Ah, nice. You see, it holds itself together but breaks apart easy. So then we come down here to the corner, get down to just down to that little mesh. I'm gonna put a little tube in here and a rock up against it just to help hold it there. Because the tarantula likes to dig. Well, sometimes they do. So we just spread this dirt out. That'll allow me to put a syringe in there, or even the tip of a spray bottle and spray the water, and it'll get down to the bottom and then run its way through. Well, there we go. Give that a light little pack down, not too hard, but it'll help the tunnels hold a little better. Get the corners, because they seem to, cave in a little bit quicker because you never get it in there good. So there we go, along the edges. And a little bit more soil in here. There we go. Leaving a bit of room for them to, do whatever they're going to do. They're going to dig and move everything how they want it, really. Well, the soil at least, within reason. Then I got a nice chunk of wood here that I'm going to put in like right here. Let's see, I'll put that down a little bit like that. Put that around. A little more dirt back here. Put in. We can always grab a little bit more. Put that front up a bit. Little hole there for it to hide in. Hopefully it'll pick that. You never know though. It might not even pick the spot that you designed for it. It might dig a tunnel over in the back here, and then it is what it is. I'm going to put a stick right back in here, so it looks kind of like a tree growing. Put it right there. Not the side I want up. No, I'm going to put it this way, I think. Right there. Nice. That's what I want. Nice. Dust that off a little bit. Then you can place whatever you want for dirt. I like the back to be a little higher in it, so give it a little bit of depth and dimension to the tank. And you might want it all one height, so that's fully up to you. Down in there, get it all nice. There we go. I think that's pretty good. Get that out of the way, and then let's get some rock in here, I think. I got this nice little rock here. It's got a little cave in it. Fits in here kind of nice. And I got a little rock right here. We put in. Branch or something to go right there. How about that? Got some moss here that I'm going to put in as well. Put this in right up underneath here. Come down into there. give it a little tuck. Then it kind of, you know, seats itself a bit. Sometimes it doesn't come back to life, sometimes it does. And a little bit here. Drop this little guy right now, little decoration. I'll put this right here, that'll help keep it nice and tightly secure, keep the dirt from falling out a little. What else do we need? How about a little bit of leaf litter and stuff for the ground, just to give it a natural effect. There we go. There we go, nice. Looking pretty good, I'm thinking. There we go. A little bit of some cypress in here to add a different color and texture. Not too much of that. Some little granite chunks in there. Texture. I'll put a little rock right up in here. There we go. That should be good. That's getting low enough. Do we need anything else in there? Other than a spider, that is. Got a few little leaves here. There we go. There we go. Maybe one more handful of it right here. Nice, I like that a lot. Looking pretty good indeed. Give this a little turn so it's facing that way. Right. And a little locking pin here to kind of hold that stick from turning so much. And the moment of truth now. Let's see how this goes with putting the spider in. Now there she is in her little tiny home, going into this big home. She's probably not too happy with that right now, but maybe she is. Who knows? Well, you're gonna go that way. All right. Look at that. Close that girl up. And I got the lid over here. And once she calms down, I'll put a water dish in and see where she wants to be. But for now, I'm just going to put the lid on. And call it quits with her. Let's see, there we go. And there we go. Put the locks on. And I think that was pretty successful. Went right in. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, give me a like and make a comment. And thanks for showing up. You have a great day.